he's got a huge carrot there and a nasty stick. If we if we agree with God, if we willingly obey God, he is going to feed us with great bounty and delicious food, gourmet meals for those who willingly obey, and death by violence for those who rebel. It's an interesting and powerful, pugnacious, I think, just it's a willingly obey. Hi, and welcome to my 3-thought video. My name's Alec with Coaching the Red Line. I love to coach and do spiritual direction for pastors and leaders in business, entrepreneurs, and real estate investors. I'd love it if you'd like the video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the best from the land. But if you resist and rebel, you'll be devoured by the sword. And it's so pugnacious and simple a prophecy. If you willfully agree with God and obey, God is going to bless you with gourmet meals, good food, the best of the land, But if you resist and rebel, you're going to die ugly. You're going to die by the sword. You're going to die by violence. He's got a huge carrot there and a nasty stick. If we agree with God, if we willingly obey God, he is going to feed us with great bounty and delicious food, gourmet meals for those who willingly obey, and death by violence for those who rebel. It's an interesting and powerful, pugnacious, I think, just it's a willingly obey. Verse 24 verses 5 and 6. How beautiful are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. Like valleys they spread out, like gardens beside a river, like aloes planted by the Lord, like cedars beside the waters. And well, first of all, Balaam is making a prophecy. He's talking about the houses that Israel and Jacob will someday live in, right? Houses of the rich and famous, really fruitful, spacious, magnificent. It's actually a really profound statement that Balaam is saying. Your houses, the places that you live are going to be big. They're going to be spacious. They're going to be fruitful. They're going to be magnificent. They're going to be glorious. It's a beautiful vision of what God is planning for his people, that they're going to live in lovely houses. They're going to be plenty fruitful and magnificent and glorious, houses of the rich and famous almost. It's really it's a cool prophecy about God's people living in homes that are lovely and fruitful and magnificent. Now, there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a member of the Jewish ruling council. He came to Jesus at night and said, Rabbi, we know you're a teacher who's come from God. And I just think that it's so remarkable that the elite knew who Jesus was. They didn't like that their power was being usurped. They didn't like what Jesus was going to do, but they knew he was a teacher come from God. And, the smartest and the best and the wisest and the most learned, they knew who Jesus was. He was a teacher who came from God. And it's just remarkable I hate to go political, honestly, but the reality is they knew within the ruling class, they knew who Jesus was. That he was a man, he was a teacher who's come from God. They couldn't resist the miraculous that was done by him. They knew that he was a teacher. The elites, they know what's right, and they hold on to power. They do what they have to remain in power. It should be a cautionary tale for those when we look at the elites, when we look at those in power, when we look at those who are threatened by the kingdom of God, who are threatened by the mission of Jesus or the gospel. They know they're just they're maintaining their own power. So watch out for that. That's all for today. Hope you liked my 3-thought video for today. If you liked the video, push the like button. And if you want to see more, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. That's all for now. Have a great day.